Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to continue with our Netflix clone with React, which we started in the previous video. So if you're new to this channel, you can check out my previous video in which we built the new bar and all of that stuff, and we're going to continue from that point itself. Also, you can simply go to the playlist section of my channel. I have made a playlist named Netflix clone. So let's get started without wasting more time into this introduction, and I hope you'll enjoy this video. So this is where we left. We had this newbar.css here. So I had this server running here, which is localhost 3001. So let's go to this newbar.css. So let's make a new file that is banner.js here, and let's make a new file again for that, which is banner.css for the styling of the banner component. So we are inside this banner component. Let's simply write RFCE, which are using that extension for the shortcuts and all of that stuff. So we got this through RFCE, and let's delete this div because I really don't like to write a class name. I just like to add a dot and write the class name and hit enter. So I will get this div here, which is class name as banner, and let's add an image tag which has class name banner underscore image. So the class name is banner underscore image and the tag is obviously image tag. So we are inside this src. I'm just gonna paste the link, which is the background image, which is the dark web series background image, you can see, and let's add h1 to it. Not h1, let's add h3 here. h3 is gonna have Netflix. Alright, let's add space here and let's add small tag and let's add text as original. Alright, I think we should make this small because it is assuming this as some component or something. Let's make this small and say MALL and hit enter now. Let's add h1 here and the name of the series will be dark. So this is the whole text here which you're gonna like. We are rendering this whole stuff here. This is basically the final output here. When you refresh this, you get this, that is Netflix original dark play my list. This is what you're building this in this banner.js, and the background image is also like inside this banner.js file which we added through the image tag. So hit enter and add another button here. Not button, let's add a div, that is button underscore div, and inside that we are gonna add two buttons. So for that, let's add a div, add a dot and button 1. Alright, and that's fine. Hit enter and let's add a material UI icon here, which is play arrow icon. Added this play arrow icon here and I think it's fine. Okay, and the auto import isn't working, so I'm simply gonna paste it here. Import, and first let's import this banner.css file here and I think it's fine, and add a semicolon. You can add this or you can just leave it like that, and add an import tag. Okay, I'll just paste it here so it will be easier for you to understand, and without wasting any time we're going to do the important stuff. So we added this add icon and play arrow icon. If you don't know how to do this, just watch my previous video, like earlier part of this video. You can understand what is material UI icons and all of that. Just check out my playlist, bro. You will understand all of that in a single take. Add the style and add this curly braces. We're styling our icon here, and again add a curly brace. Inside that we're gonna add font size. Now we're gonna use camel spacing for this, so add font size and colon here, which is 10. You just need 10. You don't need to write as pixels and all of that. The like React just assume that has pixels, and just copy and paste it for one more time. Now as we're gonna just copy this add icon and replace it with add icon. Okay, just replace it with add icon and simply make this button 2 and font size is going to be the same. So I think it's fine. We got this div, that is button underscore div, and let's add space here so it will be easier for you to understand, and button 1 and button 2. Fine, that's completely fine, I think. And let's add another div here, which is intro underscore container, which is gonna contain some introduction about the series, which is the dark right now. So let's add a para tag, which is class name intro, and hit enter, and I'm simply gonna paste some intro which I copied from Google. So I'm gonna paste it inside here, a simple intro for our web series. So cancel this and delete this extra spaces. Delete is not working. I'm gonna use backspace and I'll add spacebar here. I will hit spacebar. I'm not gonna add spacebar here. I'm gonna hit spacebar. So let's go to our Opera browser, and I think let's check out this. Okay, I cannot see anything here. Okay, so let's split our screen and let's add styling to it, so we can at least see something after that. So I think it's the ratios perfect, and the first styling which is I'm gonna add is I'm gonna select everything with the help of asterisk. I'm gonna add margin as 0 and padding as 0. So everything of this element of this component is gonna have margin as 0 and padding as 0, which is completely awesome. And banner double underscore image, you can say underscore banner underscore image, is basically the background image, which is the dark image. We got this link from Google. And okay, and let's add styling to it. I'm just gonna copy and paste because this is obviously easy stuff. We are here to learn React, not CSS. We can learn CSS easily. If you don't know what a CSS and all of this, just watch my playlist, bro, for full stack web development. I have covered each and every topic inside that. Zoom out so you can just see all of that at once. Mask image linear gradient, which is the important property here, because we are adding the image as black color, that is on the top. It should have 1%, that is 100%, you can say 1 is 100 and 0 is 0. So 1% opacity and 0% opacity of the black color. So it is going to have a linear gradient effect here, and margin top is 0 pixel, which is obviously is going to have position as absolute, that is something you can say that is replacement of that. And let's target this h3 here, targeting this banner tag, and directly we're targeting this greater than arrow. With the help of the greater than arrow, we're targeting this h3. So we're gonna add color as white, position as absolute, from left it should be 5 width, 5 view width, from top 30 view height, and font size will be 4 view height. Font weight will be 500, which is kind of bigger than usual, but that is fine because that is our header here. And we're again targeting banner class, and then we're targeting the h3 tag, and then we're targeting the small tag. So let me show you what small here is. That is the text which has small. Original is the text of that small tag, and font weight will be lighter. Perfect. So we have this dark text for our h1 tag. So we're targeting this h1 tag through the banner class, and color is white, position is absolute. From left it should be 4.6 view height, top 32 view height, font size 15, and font weight is 700, which is a lot more bigger than the Netflix and the original one. So it's kind of cool. And so let's directly jump into buttons here. So firstly we're going to target this button underscore div, which is kind of container for both the buttons. So let's target this button. Okay, I think we need to add a button tag here, not a div tag, because div is something different and button tag is something different. As I told you earlier, if you don't know what is HTML and all of that in detail, you can watch my full stack web development playlist. That is obviously going to help you a lot more than jumping directly into React and trying to understand everything at the same time. So targeting this button tag, and which is button div basically, which is with 100%. And now we are targeting this button tag. So background color will be RGBA, which is Color has white border has 0 position, absolute. From top it should be 50 view height. Min width should be 10 view width. Min and max is basically used to make everything responsive. Padding bottom 5 pixels, padding top should be 5 pixels, and transition should be 0.2 seconds. So let's target this button under scope dev, and let's simply directly target this button, that is the greater than arrow sign and button 1. Just targeting the button 1 here with the greater than arrow sign, and let's add some properties here. From left it should be 5 view width, perfect, and just copy the whole thing and paste it for one more time and make this from left it should be 15.5 view width and it should be button 2, perfect. What the fuck, okay, so let's target this button. When the button is focused, that is we are adding some focus to the button through our mouse, outline will be none, and from transform scale, yeah, you got this transition 0.2 second, and we are gonna transform it, that is we're gonna scale it to 1.05, that is a bit of scaling. Let's target this intro container, hit enter and target this intro container, which is gonna have position absolute. From left it should be 5 view width, from top, yeah, this intro container is this thing and position is absolute. Got this para tag here, okay, perfect, and this is the intro, which is color white and font size 10 pixels, perfect. So I think let's go to our app.js, and I need to render this banner.js file. I will hit enter and I will add banner just like we added this navbar thing, and I will hit enter, perfect. So the auto import is working now and we import banner from banner. So when we refresh this, we'll get this, okay, it takes some time, the image takes some time to get loaded, and I think it's fine now. Okay, so we got some error here, like the buttons aren't working, like we don't have any text on the buttons, right? So we need to add that. So let's go to our VS Code and banner.js. Think something's wrong. Scroll right. Okay, we haven't added any text here, so add play and simply add my list, perfect. So now if I refresh this, we should get the text here. I think cell isn't working. Okay, so let's try removing this enclosing tags. Still will get this error cause obviously we haven't added the enclosing tags. So let's add enclosing tag here at the end and before this greater than arrow. So now if we will refresh this, we will get the text here with the buttons and with all the icons and all of that stuff inside, like embedded inside that, and I got this TV shows, movies, everything is perfect now. And so this much is enough for this video. I'll show you the next video with the slider and we'll try to cover that in a single video, so stay tuned and just check out my playlist below. That's it, and make sure to subscribe my channel and like the video if you watched the video till here. So bye bye.